What's up guys, it's Mars here, and today we are looking at a brand new game from Boss Key Productions. It is on the Unreal Engine, the one and only Radical Heights, the newest battle royale to hit the market, and as it says, it is in extreme early access. Now, I have high hopes for this game and I want to show you why in this gameplay. So in this first look of Radical Heights, the gameplay is going to speak for itself. You're going to see why it looks so fun. But also, if you want to check out more of this character customization, as minimal as it is, I have a new video, just look above or in the description. It's coming out right after this. So for those who don't know, this game is also by Cliff Bleszinski, one of the heads of Gears of War for many years, and also the guy behind Lawbreakers. Now, he admitted because the game didn't do so well, they had to push on to newer things, and this happens to be it. So Radical Heights is an 80s themed game, and it also takes place in the future. It's in 2024, and you could see that in their official gameplay trailer. So that previous clip was from the waiting room. You have BMX bikes all over the place, and you can just ride around on the ramps while you wait for your game to start. This is what the skydiving looks like. It is a little awkward, but I think it's kind of funny because you do just crash right onto the buildings themselves. Now, when you jump down and look around, some of the rooms are kind of empty. That's because it's early access. Like, look, I just cleared 3 rooms and a closet, and there was nothing to be found. But skipping forward to downstairs, I find a blue pistol and some ammo. Now, weapons are classified by rarity. You have white, green, blue, and orange, just like Fortnite. As you just saw, this game is also first person instead of solely third person. You can also shoulder swap, which I'm doing there by pressing Q. Here I find a light helmet similar to games like PUBG, but after searching another completely empty house, I finally find some action. Now, the hit registration feels really good in third person, very solid, and everything is pretty accurate. But when you go into first person, it just feels really weird. And here you can see just the accuracy of only a pistol at about a medium range, able to easily take that guy down. Now, this is how the looting works. Basically, you drop everything on the ground, but you do need backpacks to get weapon slots and another item to get gear slots. So you have 3 different weapons you could possibly have at any given time, and 4 different items you could have. And because I picked up that last guy's utility belt, I'm able to pick up the AK-74U, and I pick up another backpack to get more gear. The physics are a little insane when you kill someone, but I like it for right now. But what does get annoying are the red bars when you get down to low health. But thankfully you can find crates, get bandies, and heal back up. And as soon as you do that, the red will go away. But bandies will heal you all the way up to full if you have enough. As I'm sure you've noticed, the landscape is kind of like a suburban town with different buildings throughout, but there are some special aspects to the map as well. This includes things like the safe zone. If you can look at my mini-map right there, you could see that these zones are closing in 3 minutes and 17 seconds. Now, the reason they're yellow is because they're about to close. As soon as they do close, they turn red. Radical Heights doesn't have your standard circle closing in method. Instead, they close squares individually. Now, you don't just find weapons on the ground. You can break registers to get money, find money in houses, and then spend them on guns inside of vending machines. Now, they're completely random, but it is a good way to get new weapons. Some cool gameplay mechanics, like right here where I throw the noisemaker, run away to heal up, and then re-engage the fight, also make this pretty interesting, and I could see them doing some really crazy things with this style of game. Healing yourself at urgent care stands like this also feels really nice because you could just pay $100 instead of relying on the RNG of finding bandies or a medkit. Something similar is using the ATM to either deposit or withdraw money from your offshore account, which is really cool because if you don't have enough money in a match to grab something, you can always take out money from a previous game and buy a weapon at a vending machine just like that. Late game gets pretty crazy because as you see on the screen, it says I need to get to the final shootout. Now, I only have 57 seconds to go 1 grid ahead, and this was a heck of a run just before this. If you look on the mini-map, all the red zones are closed, the yellow are about to close, and that golden circle in the middle is the only thing I have left to get inside, or I will die. The map gets completely dark 10 seconds before the shootout happens, and stadium lights come on inside of this circle, adding like a really intense effect to your gameplay. This is the only time of the game where you have a circle closing in on you, and it just constantly gets smaller and smaller until the last man is left standing. The addition of this dodge roll is really cool though, because you can always dive in and out of cover, and unfortunately right here I do get pinched from 2 sides, not leaving me any room to really heal, especially with the circle closing in. I'll be making plenty more videos on this game, so leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this one, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Later.